Hey everyone, this is Stealth. Welcome back to Motor Gear Solid. Today's video I have an update on the forward controls. So last video you saw me install those unbranded forward controls that I got off eBay and that guy got off Amazon. But I've removed those forward controls and replaced them with some Red Dragon forward controls. Yeah, these are way better. So what happened with the old ones, there was a lot of side-to-side wobble, like way too much. And these are really solid. These are the Red Dragon base. The Pro, I think they're called, has support, but you don't really need the support considering how solid they are. Install is really easy. They had a YouTube video, made it so simple, highly recommended. So here are the old ones removed. They're okay, but they need that support bar. I don't know if I'll even sell them. I did get my money back, so I just have these things here. I don't know if anyone wants to buy them, but yeah, at least I got some better ones out of it. So I'm gonna do a few things on the Honda Rebel 500 today. I'm gonna be installing some floorboards. So they're really easy to install. You just kind of remove this pad here, and then the floorboard goes right on top, and then you just screw it in. Very simple install. I will also be installing a exhaust slider, which will go here. Use that hole there that holds up the exhaust, that bracket there. So if the bike tips over, the frame star at the front and the back will take the impact and not the fender or the tank. That's the hope. So just to be safe, I'll also install another frame slider right there. Yeah, then I'm gonna do a test drop, and then not a real drop, I'll just kind of like tip the bike over lightly just to see how the frame sliders will do. Just make it lay down on some foam. Let's see how that goes. See if the frame sliders even do anything. So here are the frame slider parts. Let's see what you get in here. So you get a bolt. Here's the exhaust slider. And here's the bracket. So it's like an offset bracket. Okay, there's no instructions with these as usual. Here's the other one. Hopefully it's the same. I haven't opened this yet. Same hardware, alright. I like that, they even say there's a little Rebel logo on it. That's really nice, nice touch. It's nice that they added that. There's no instructions, so I'm just going by the picture. So this is definitely on a Rebel. And you can see the bracket, it will goes like that. It offsets. I wonder why you can't just put that there. It's kind of weird. Why does it have to offset? I find that a little weird. So it goes this, and then through the bracket like that, then through the mounting point on the bike, and then you secure it with this. So I'm just going to tie this. This is the only way it really goes, so I'll have to see how it works. Yeah, tying this, and you screw this back on. Okay, now that's set, we can install it on the bike. I changed the install a little bit. I did it similar to the way I did it on my CBR 250R. I didn't use this bracket. It's kind of useless, to be honest. So I just did it right through. I used the bolt that went through here, and I just put it through this. So I just bolted it up like a regular frame slider. Actually more solid, because this kind of kept turning. Like if you tighten it, it kept turning. So I was like, this is not really a good idea. So instead of using this that goes in here and goes to the bracket, I used this with this washer. It actually sits in there perfectly. It doesn't move around. It actually keeps it very snug. And then I had a washer before this, the original washer that came on the exhaust bolt. Yeah, it was fine. Very sturdy. Before I do the drop, I'm gonna put on the floorboards. I already put it on the other one just to see how it went on. So I'm just gonna do a quick install of the right one. Very simple. Okay, there it is. Very solid material, very good quality. And just a bolt with a washer and a nut. So I'm just going to install it, and then we're going to do the test drop, I guess. I don't know what to call it. We're going to layer down. Okay, so the floorboard is in. Tried it out. Feels awesome. Feels like a real cruiser. So I'm going to do a test fall. Just lay it down on some foam and see what happens. I laid down the bike and immediately noticed exactly what I was worried about. These take the impact first. This frame slider does absolutely nothing. This actually does something. So these forward controls are a real concern because this does absolutely nothing. So I may have to put the bike back to how it was. Alright, so I removed the forward controls, the Red Dragon forward controls. I'll just be selling those. They're still great, they're still mint. I haven't even road tested them, so they're basically brand new. If you want to buy these, let me know. I'm getting a super discount. Return the bike back to the mid controls. So yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm just gonna have to get used to it. My hope is when I change the seat, a lot of people telling me the seat is the real issue why you're probably uncomfortable because it's really stiff. I have a seat, I'm just gonna install it in another video and then see how it feels. I do like the floorboards a lot, it feels really comfortable. I thought I would like the forward controls, but the fact that they go forward and out, you're not gonna be able to lean as much, so it's gonna kind of kill my fun because I like leaning when I turn and stuff, so this might be for the best, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. I had to remove the Red Dragon forward controls. I just installed them. So yeah, I guess forward controls, not for me. It's not in the cards. We'll see how this does. See with the seat. I'm gonna do a seat next. So yeah, there's lots more stuff with the Rebel 500. So remember to subscribe to Motor Gear Solid, and remember to like the video. And I'll be back soon with something. There's gonna be something else with this bike for sure. This is Stealth, and I'll see you guys in the next video.